Hello, my beautiful lost souls. Yeah, y'all like the new hat? It's supposed to be a distressed beanie. Anyways, I just wanted to start off this video by saying if you are below the age of 13, please click off this video. Excuse me, and I know y'all are like probably saying, why are not 18 plus? I feel like people make sex such a taboo topic to young adults, which is why, literally, it's ironic, which is exactly why I have to make this video in the first place. Like, literally, if I learned more about sex at a younger age and if it wasn't so taboo and so over sexualized, then maybe I wouldn't have to make this video. You know what I mean? But this video is going to be about women, their sexuality, and being in the bedroom as a woman, what you go through and how to overcome that, right? So I just want to start this off by saying I am a virgin, right? But what has really caused me to reflect upon my past and truly do some introspection, because I've already been healing. If y'all don't know, I've been on a healing journey, but I have yet to unpack my sexual intimate healing journey, because I don't know, I just kind of never thought that I had some healing to do in that area, but I do. Um, I want to start this video off by saying that from a young age, women are taught to place all their value in men. Women are taught that, like, you're not pretty unless a man tells you you're pretty. You're not cute unless a man tells you you're cute. You're not worthy unless a man tells you you're worthy, or a boy, right? Uh, so and then it leads to this act of what people now call being a pick me, where your self-worth is damn near completely reliant upon a man. And I know y'all probably like, girl, what does this have to do with sex? Let me get into it, right? So again, y'all know my video, there's always a reason behind why I'm filming a video. Again, I'm in this new I'm okay. I'm talking to this guy, right? We're technically like dating right now, but I'm not considering it dating. And since talking to him, we've had basically talked about intercourse, intimate interactions is what I'm gonna call it, because I don't want to have to keep repeating it. I also feel like YouTube might demonetize this video. I don't know, but not demonetize, but like I don't want YouTube to place any restrictions on this video. But in talking to him, I realized that wait a minute, I can only count one time. Two is a stretch, but really one time that I've had an enjoyable moment in the bedroom, right? Because again, we're talking about intercourse, and it caused me to reflect, like, actually, because I told him I'm a virgin. I'm very upfront about that. I don't have much experience, but the experience that I do have, which I've had multiple counts, I'm not going to say how much, but I've had enough counts of experience, and I can only relate after, out of all my experience, I can only call back to one time I've actually had an enjoyable experience, right? Mind you, even that one time, I've never orgasmed, climaxed at all in any of my experiences, right? And it caused me to be like, why? Why am I so scared to have intercourse? Why am why have I never orgasmed? Why has my experience in the bedroom not never been great? You know what I mean? Because it can't just be me. It can't. It takes two to tango. Um, why have I not felt comfortable, like, in any and every experience I've had, even though I've never lost my virginity? I've never felt truly comfortable in the bedroom, right? I'm too consciously aware of what's going on. Literally, it caused me to cry because I'm like, will I ever have an enjoyable experience in the bedroom? Like, I'm too conscious of what's going on. I'm too aware. I'm just not comfortable. And then I realized I was never provided the space to be comfortable, right? And the reasoning for that is because I was putting on a performance in the bedroom. That's number one. Let me just tell y'all that number one, the bedroom is not a theater. It's not a show, and you should not be putting on a performance, right? I know a lot of girls, we want to please our men. That's what society teaches us to do. As a woman, your purpose in the bedroom is to serve the man, right? It doesn't matter what you feel, it doesn't matter what you think. Your purpose is to serve that man, right? So you're not thinking about how you're trying to climax and how you're going to get there. You're thinking, how am I going to get them there? You know what I mean? And that's what I was doing. I was thinking too much like, is he enjoying this? Am I making the right faces? Am I making the right noises? Am I doing the right things? And in turn of me doing that, I was neglecting myself, right? Um, and because of that, I wasn't comfortable. I mean, I can go back to even my first kiss and my other first times being intimate. It was never about me. The guys in the bedroom that I was with never prioritized me. Only one count I can say. But other than that, I was never the priority. It was always them. Men are very selfish in the bedroom. Let me just say that. If you're a man and you're watching this, please make sure you're not doing this. But men are very selfish in the bedroom. They only care about themselves. You know what I mean? Oh, so, you know what I mean? You with a guy, you chilling in his room. Oh, so you finna suck it or not? Oh, you suck dick? It's so bad to the point where every guy I've been with just assumes I like sucking dick. You know how, as a woman, you have to ask a man if he enjoys eating cat. You know what I mean? You have to ask a man if he enjoys eating the box. But for us girls, men just assume off rip. Oh, so you suck, like, not oh so you suck, but when you gonna suck mine? They don't even ask, do you suck it or not? They don't even ask because it's just assumed because you're here to please me. But what about girls? We have to ask, oh, do you eat coochie? But it's assumed that I suck, right? And let me just tell you something. We gonna call it fellatio. We gonna call guac guac fellatio. If you don't know what that is, search it up. Because I don't want to go into depth because I don't want this video to like get taken out. Okay. Um, but it dives so much deeper, right? So going off of putting on a performance, right? Because again, I'm in the bedroom to serve you. I'm not even serving me. In turn of me serving you, I'm neglecting myself, right? I want to say, I want to come out and say this once and for all. I don't enjoy giving fellatio. I don't. I am not saying I will never do it, but it's not something I'm going to do on my own free will. I do it to please my partners, right? But specifically, what really like messed me up with fellatio is my first experience. My first time experience giving fellatio was horrible. Um, to make, I don't know, you guys, should I do a story time? I should. But basically, when I was given fellatio, the guy was just being very inconsiderate. He wasn't thinking about, he was too busy on trying to get his rocks off, right? He wasn't thinking about how what he's doing is making me feel physically, right? He wasn't thinking about how what he's doing is physically affecting me. He was just concerned about trying to get his rocks off, treating me as though I was a self-pleasure toy, a sex doll. That's what I felt like. And so, yeah, you guys, I don't enjoy giving fellatio. Like, it's time, for, you know what I mean, to the girlies, it's time we rise, we take a stand, and we come out and just, let's just keep it a buck, y'all. I don't enjoy it. If I don't have to do it, I'm not going to do it. Just like how a lot of these men apologetically, just like how a lot of these men unapologetically don't like eating coochie, I unapologetically don't like giving fellatio. You know what I mean? And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just, I feel like I was raised, and here's the thing. Again, it wasn't even like asked. It was just assumed I was gonna do it at some point, right? And I was only doing it to please him. I wasn't having a fun time. In all my experiences given fellatio, I've never had a fun time. I've never had a fun time. More goes into it as well. Like I just have a small mouth, and so I'm straining my mouth a lot. Like let's keep it real, y'all. I mean, sex is very taboo, but I wish it's not. I wish it wasn't. But we gonna get into that. We gonna get into that. But I don't like giving fellatio. I don't, because in my experiences, it's never been enjoyable. Even as I'm not serving you, I'm not even serving me. I'm serving you. But even as I'm serving you, it's still not enjoyable. Like I'm still having a hard time getting into it because it's like boys, they want you to. I'm telling you, it's like men expect women to be sex dolls. Like they want you to do some atomic, what do you call it, atomically difficult shit. Like you want me to have it all down my throat without choking, gagging, throwing up. Like it's not comfortable. That doesn't even feel comfortable. It doesn't feel cool. And a lot of women only do it because they want to please their man. They don't want their man to, you know what I mean, think of them as a bad partner to be in the bed with. They don't want men talking shit about them. They want to put on a performance. It is a performance. And that's what made me realize why I was truly scared of having SCX or just being intimate, period. Because I'm a virgin, but I've had intimate experiences. That's why being intimate is such like a big thing for me, is because, and that's why I've never truly enjoyed myself or orgasm. You can't orgasm when you're too focused on how you look, how you sound, if you're pleasing him or not. You know what I'm saying? So, to all my women, be more selfish in the bedroom. Just like how these men be selfish, be more selfish in the bedroom. And to the men that's watching this video, please your partners as well. It's not just about you and your dick. It's about the girl and their cookies, the girls and their vajayjays. They need pleasure too. Stop thinking about just yourself in the bedroom. Stop being selfish in the bedroom. It's not all about you. It's about the girls too, or whoever you're with, right? Think about ways you could please her. And don't go so solely off of corn. I don't, PORN. Do not go solely off of that, because that is unrealistic. I've had men try things on me that they've seen. You can tell they've seen this on uh intimate video, and they try to replicate it in real life, but it's not giving, because that is for your entertainment. Stop. I feel like when people truly stop taking what they see on intimate videos and trying to implicate it in real life, that is when a lot of people will have more positive experiences in the bedroom, because all of that shit's an illusion. It's meant for your enjoyment visually. That doesn't mean they're actually physically having fun. That's for visuals. That's theatrics. And this isn't a theater. This is a bedroom. This is real life. You know what I'm saying? So to all my girls, a good way to be more in your sexuality is to, number one, realize the fact that this is not a performance and you're not just there to please him. You're there to please you as well. It's not about him. It's not. This isn't a movie and he's not starring in it. It's two main characters, bitch. You gotta leave. Make sure you leave feeling something. Even in my moments where I was focused on performing well, right? Because that's how I was treating it. Like I have to perform well. Even in my moments, I would always vocalize the fact that I'm not going to give you fellatio and not get anything in return. That's the first way to start. Make sure, because a lot of boys, and I feel so bad for my women out there who just give fellatio and go about their day like you don't get nothing in return. That's crazy to me. I have literally, and we're going to get, you know what I mean? I'm going to spill my business real quick. I have literally cut niggas off because they didn't return the favor. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. I'm not finna give you something and not get anything in return. So that's number one. Vocalize your wants and needs in the bedroom. It's not a performance. Let go of that. He's there to please you as well. That is how I truly killed off that. I don't want to call it pick me because that's degrading, but the part that society, how I basically deconditioned my mind to just not please men in the bedroom. It's not pleasing. Sex is not about pleasing men. Sex is about a mutually enjoyable experience where you guys can both leave with something. The goal is to climax, orgasm, right? So that's how you could start, right? Try not to be too conscious. Don't treat it like a performance and vocalize your wants and needs. Number two is change how you view sex as a whole, right? I just said a lot of women specifically because that's how we were conditioned. I'm not coming at women, but this is how we were conditioned to view sex as basically like you auditioning for a role. And you know what I mean? The man is judging whatever man you're with, he's judging if you did a good job or not. That's not what sex is about. Sex is so much deeper, and this is what I really hate about society nowadays. Society has basically overly simplified sex. Sex is so much deeper than just the physical. It is a energetic exchange. Literally having sex, you can create a soul tie. You can literally energetically tie yourself to somebody permanently, semi-permanently. I would say semi-permanently because it can always be undone, but you're going to be energetically, like, even if you're not together, you're going to feel that person in your energy. A lot of people who are not virgins can attest to that. You know what I mean? When you did it with somebody and you could still feel their energy on you because you went inside that person or that person was inside you. It is a intimate energetic exchange with you physically and energetically connecting with someone. People don't believe in magic, but sex is magic. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, yeah, my biggest advice for all my ladies is don't have sex with somebody you're not comfortable with. If you are not comfortable with them energetically, don't have sex with them. We are not built for one night stands. At least I'm not. I'm not built for one night stands. Maybe, I don't know. I'll check back in like 5 years and see if I am, but no, I don't think I am. Make sure you're having sex with somebody you are already in tune with energetically, like y'all already have some type of connection. If you have to think twice about losing your virginity to somebody, don't do it. Or just having sex, period. If you have to think twice and I don't know if I should, don't do it. If it's not a hell yes, it's a hell no. Okay? And yeah, don't be having sex with somebody if you don't want to be energetically tied to them. Because you gonna feel their energy, even if they're far away. Even if y'all not together, you're gonna feel them in your energy. But yeah, you guys, that was all. I felt like I feel like this video was important for me to make because I mean, it's something I just realized. I didn't even realize I had to do some sexual healing for myself, but I do, and I'm not mad at it. I'm happy that can I was able to call it out. But yeah, you guys, that is how we women can step into our sexuality more. You know what I mean? We are beautiful sexual beings, and I feel like we are doing an injustice basing ourselves and revolving our sexuality around pleasing men. It's not just about them. For every girl that is out there that is conditioned to just give men pleasure and go on about their day, no. Start voicing your concerns in the bedroom. Start to decondition your mind by acknowledging that sex is not a performance. Sex is not theatrics. You know what I mean? You shouldn't be faking a moan. If you are not climaxing, don't fake it. I've been there, done that. Don't fake it. Keep it a buck. I've kept it a buck. If you are not in the mood, you have every right to refuse. I've refused multiple times before. I've refused men multiple times before because I wasn't in the mood. Um, if you don't want to suck his, let him know because you don't have to. Men are entitled. They expect you to because, oh, you're a girl. Like, you know what I mean? You should want to please me. No, nigga, you got to please me. Okay? And yeah, if you are my age, I'm 19, it is very common to meet guys that they're stupid at this age, they're dumb, they're immature. They just think, oh, girls gotta suck dick, obviously. No. But yeah, you guys, I hope you guys enjoy this video. This is a little bit different from some of my other videos. It's a little bit more explicit. So I just want to reiterate, if you're not 13, click off. 13 and above, then click off. But if you are 13 and older, I do feel like videos like these are important to watch. I'm not encouraging you to go have sex, but I'm saying if you're thinking about it, make sure you're not viewing it under these guidelines. I feel like it's important for teens to understand this. As a teen myself, my last year being a teen, okay? But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on the next one.